The Workdays tab is used to create individual workdays which will then be assigned to a day of the week to form an entire work week under the work schedule. In order to create a new workday, simply click on the Create button. Go about adding a workday code, a workday name, and a description. You can also stipulate the start time as well as the end time for this particular workday. You have options such as night work available if this is going to be a night shift, an auto deduct feature if you wish to automatically have the system deduct lunch hours, and a first and last feature, which means the system will only take the first and last scan of the day into account. The next feature down is the work factors. The before multiplier applies to anything before the start of work. This multiplier applies to anything in between the start and end time of the day. The after multiplier applies to any hours worked after the end of day, which would usually be overtime. You can also stipulate the lunch start time and a lunch end time. The snap to function is used in order to have the system automatically move a scan from whenever an employee arrives at work to their start time. In this case, a 45-minute window means any scans that happen between 6:15 and 7 o'clock will automatically be moved to 7 o'clock for this particular workday. The same thing applies at the snap back time. If a workday finishes at 5 o'clock, anything between 5 o'clock and 5:45 will be moved back to 5 o'clock by the system. Once all settings have been configured, you can click the Save button to commit the change at the top right, or alternatively the back button to return to the previous page. You can also edit individual workdays by clicking on the Edit button next to the particular workday. This will allow you to go in and modify any times that have previously been created.